What I mean by that, man, there was this energy.
Hey man, Lions man. Hey, what up, homie? I hope God is blessed with a little physical energy.
There was this energy.
Hey man, aggressive, dancing around. And I'll be straight with a little physical dancing, man.
This energy. What up? What up? It's Garage Gym Homie. And today, baby, Today, we are reviewing Condemned Souls for Sale pre-workout. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, man. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. God bless all of you homies. I hope you're feeling amazing, living from your heart, man, staying out of the noisy head. This is where God is, man. This is where peace is, serenity, and purity. This right here, this is where the chaos is, man. This thing right here up top trying to bring me down, homie. Resentment, selfishness, dishonesty, and a whole lot of fear when I'm living in here, man. When I spend all my time up here, this thing right here is noisy. It's crazy up here, man. You know, the monkey's off my back, homie, but the circus is still in town. Anyway, man, so let's live from here. God bless you, man. I just want to say, man, this right here is something to admire. I'm a huge Condemned Labz fan, man. I really grown to love these fine folks over here, man. Really love what they do. And I got to show you this, man. This is such a freaking sick tub. And it's got a feel to it, homie. It's got the good print on it. Look at that. Souls for Sale. Corruption exposed, man. This has newspaper articles of the politicians. They're all corrupt, homie. Don't think, you think, oh, I'm on the right side of things. I'm on the hypocrisy, homie, is on both sides. And I'm going to be the first to tell you, well, I don't know about the first to tell you. I'm going to tell you, I fall into the trap. I'm guilty of falling into the trap too sometimes, man. Getting emotionally fired up, triggered, thinking that, forgetting that they're all on the same team laughing at you, homie. All on the same dang team. You got the people on the right. They're putting speech laws into play. You don't think they are. They are, homie. Hate speech laws, all sorts of stuff. They're sending money to crazy places, man. They don't care about you, homie. They freaking hate you, homie. Then you got on the left, that's a whole nother story, homie. And the point is, this channel is to bring people together, man. So don't forget, they're all freaking on the same team laughing at us, man. So the best thing we could do is get as spiritual as possible and help people right here in our community. And remember, nothing happens in this world. Nothing happens in this world unless God allows it to, man. I had to put you up on game, man. You might comment, oh, too much talking, get to the review. Why don't you make your own dang channel and freaking make your own reviews, homie, if you don't like my content. Shut your freaking mouth, son. All right, here we go. Sick tub. Let's get down to business, homie. Souls for Sale. I've reviewed it before. This looks completely different. They sent it over, so I said I'll review it again. I don't know if it's different. I don't know if it's the same, but now I know. I didn't know. I didn't compare labels and draw pie charts and all that. I think it might even be the same formula. Brand new freaking run, homie. Let's get down to business. 1 scoop, 22.3 grams. They ain't doing that 1 scoop, 2 scoop redfish, bluefish, Dr. Seuss mumbo jumbo, homie. 1 freaking level scoop was 23 grams, so it's a little overdose. That's fine. You get 20 servings in a container, man. 20 servings. You can cry about it. You can freaking move on with your life. Support the companies you love. Money's in the head. It's not in the heart. If you want something, you buy it. End of story. Pump and Endurance. L-citrulline, 6 grams, homie. Beta-alanine, 3.2 grams. I told them at Condemns, man. I said, you got to feel the betas to be an alpha. They gave us the betas, homie, 3.2. Betaine anhydrous, 2.5 grams. So far, very standard label, man. Power output. Make you a strong alpha male iron pumper. Shut that dang TV off, man. Live from here. Forget what those losers up top are doing, man. Agmatine sulfate, 1.5 grams. Now here's where we get to the juicy part, man. Here's where we get to the juicy part. Caffeine anhydrous, 350 milligrams. I love it, man. Not too low, not too high where they're blowing your head off with a bunch of caffeine. 350 is perfect, man, for a stim junkie hitter. 2-amino isoheptane, man, 200 milligrams. Is that ICP, America's Most Wanted, English Walnut, UK Trash, Jugglin's DMHA, or is this that is this that higher than giraffe vagina, Wuhan, Fauci, lab leak theory, DMHA, that's high on the PP tingle scale. We're gonna find out here, homie, the 2-amino hitter. Araya genesis, man, 200 milligrams. Araya, homie, that's a stimulant, man. Synephrine hydrochloride, 60 milligrams, some heart rate action, some fat burning properties, some stimulation. Rowolsky, man, 1.5 milligrams, and yohimbine hydrochloride, 1.5 milligrams. You don't know about that Rowolsky, homie. You at the house playing first-person shooters, Duke Nukem, Wolfenstein. I'm playing Rowolsky, homie. You playing Wolfenstein? GGH plays Rowolsky. We ain't the same, homie. Turn off that dang freaking PC, man. Start pumping some iron. That's what we call the yo-yo mix, son. Yo-yo mix. Alpha yo and yohimbine mix. I love that yo-yo hitter. Then you got the cognitive complex. L-tyrosine, 2 grams. CDP choline, 250. Muconiperina, that's that L-dopa, man. That's that feel-good hitter, 250 milligrams. Then we got this Subroxys, home. GGH back on the Subroxys. You don't know about them Subroxys, blue dog, them 30 hitters? You don't know, 100 milligrams, man. Then you got the Cognatic, man, 100 milligrams. That's a great ingredient for focus. And estrogen, man, 50 milligrams. Let's get down to business, son. I took the drink. This was a Patriot Pop flavor, man. Patriot Pop, look at that. That's what we used to call you in the pen, homie. Patriot Pop. I remember you, son. Remember how you got that name, Patriot Pop? All right, man. Tasted really good. Very sweet. Had a nice artificial good flavor, like some juice. It was no artificial colors in this. It was like a clear, not clear, it was tinted, but it didn't have like any reds or blues or anything crazy like that, which I really like, man. We don't need any of that artificial color, man. You take the drink, you get down to business, time to start pumping, man. Came down to the dance floor, and before I even felt the betas, homie, I felt the Subroxys. No, for real though, before I felt the betas, man, I felt the energy, homie. Energy, homie, energy! Ha ha ha! All right, man, this is a freaking hitter pre-workout, man. Really freaking hitter pre-workout. I would say this is right there. This feels like a regular use Stim Junkie pre-workout. So I don't know if it's, I wouldn't call it Stim Junkie daily, homie, because it's got the 2-amino isoheptane, man. It's like a 4 or 5 on the PP tingle scale. So it's not, you're not like, the DMHA is freaking, this is what I'm gonna say, man, before I get into it. This had a more apparent DMHA feel than the last run of the, hey, Gemma, come home. Vinny, you're okay, man. Take it easy. Gemma, get in here, homie. Look at this. The dogs are going nuts, man. Before I even get into the experience, I just want to say I'm all over the place, man. I'm pretty stimmed up right now. I feel good. This had a, this has a more apparent DMHA feeling than the last Souls for Sale I reviewed. The last Souls for Sale that I reviewed had a very strong alpha yo feel, like very high physical energy, and the DMHA was like really in the back seat there, if it was there. This one felt a lot more balanced. So you never know, man, when they do another run of things, even with the same label, it can feel different. Different flavors have different feelings sometimes. You know, manufacturing is not always exactly the same. So the sourcing, the ingredients could be different, the manufacturing could be a little different, whatever it is. This is high-tech manufacturing, so they're usually pretty on point. But in this experience of mine, the DMHA was more, I'm whispering, homie. The feds are watching, homie. The DMHA was a little more apparent in this one. It was more balanced. So the alpha yo didn't like freaking have the same kind of negative side effects. And I didn't mean it was bad negative in the first one. It was just more like alpha yo sensitive than this one right here. So look, man, you take the drink. 5 minutes, 10 minutes after taking it, you start feeling the energy come in, man. This is a really great, balanced out, Stim Junkie regular use pre-workout. Awesome freaking physical energy. You're gonna feel like strong. I felt strong as heck on this. I felt like pumping some freaking iron. Solid freaking pump on it. See, a lot of you homies are misguided. You might look at this label and say, oh, it's just really a Stim Junkie pre, it's not that crazy for pump. Homie, you don't need much to get a sick pump, dude. Like, sometimes a label like this pumps harder than some Gorilla Mode nitric trash 40-gram Snickle Fritz that you piss out most of it. I'm telling you, man, 6 grams of citrulline with a little admatine sulfate and some betaine, homie, to get good pumps, you need to know how to pump iron. After that, man, this is gonna freaking bring the best out of you. I had sick vascularity and a nice swole look in the mirror, dude. Like, the pumps on this were freaking respectable, dude. Like, you don't need to throw anything on top of this except your creatine if you want. So I started pumping, man, and about 10 minutes after taking it to about, I would say 30 minutes after taking it, it starts building pretty quick. I mean, it's like a 20-minute build, and then it stays very consistent. The star of the show at this is aggressive, feel good, aggressive, not over the top aggressive, like freaking 3 milligrams of alpha yo. Just everything in here shined really nicely. The DMHA, as I said, it's like a 4 or 5 on the PP tingle scale. You walk away from it feeling like, man, I feel good for the day, but I don't feel like higher than giraffe vagina, like unhealthy. Like, it feels like a Stim Junkie pre. You can use, it feels like you could use it like 4 days a week. Like, that's how it feels. You know how I just recently reviewed what the heck was that called? Blackstone Labz, the one that not the one they just came out, the Blackstone Labz pre-workout, whatever the heck that one is called. That one, it had a very similar, like, high physical energy with just a freaking good feeling. Like, there's just a good mood elevation buzz from it, but it actually feels like it's geared toward iron pumping. Whatever the yo-yo mix in here, man, it's just enough to contribute to that physical energy, like elevate your heart rate, but no death, no survival mode. Like, it's a really positive, feel-good experience. Like, nothing about it is over the top. The alpha yo is not over the top. Certainly the DMHA is not over the top. There was like hardly appetite suppression. It's just like a good vibe with higher physical energy. That's like, it doesn't slap. It comes in just right, and it feels like a Stim Junkie pre. I want to say Stim Junkie daily, but knowing that it has the 2-amino in here, you obviously wouldn't want to take it daily. I would say it's a Stim Junkie every other day. You could take this every other day, and it does not feel unhealthy. It's a very nice pre-workout, dude. Like, a very positive experience. Now, I want to say right here, their Condemned Convict is more of a Stim Junkie pre in the illicit sense than this. This has a stronger backbone than Convict, stronger physical energy, stronger sense of urgency than Convict. So it's like you get kind of the best of both worlds depending which pre you want. If you want Convict, it's much more illicit feeling, head buzz, the 2-amino, like that's the star of the show in Convict. In this one, the star of the show is the physical energy, and the 2-amino kind of takes a backseat, but not like super bad. Like, it's there just enough. It's kind of more balanced. Like, it contributes to the nice, feel good. You're not like dancing so much, but you're bobbing to the music, homie. Like, you're bobbing to the music, and you're feeling like a legendary iron pumper, man. Like you feel the strength on this. Like you want to push yourself on the weight, and you don't need very much rest between sets with this. So it is a positive, and there's definitely some pee-pee tingles. Like the 2-amino is there in it, but it's kind of that high-tech vibe 2-amino where it's kind of that creeper 2-amino. You know what I mean? Like it's not like super euphoric over the top. It's more of the high-tech kind of buzz 2-amino that kind of fits in nicely with all the ingredients in here. So high physical energy, nice high drive, but not over the top death, just a nice feeling, and it feels like a pre-geared toward iron pumping. I've said it all, man, and really nice vascular pumps that outshined what the label suggested. I would say the pumps are better than what the label suggested. I love the tub on it, man. I just think it's another Condemned Labs hitter, man. It fits in nicely with their line. It's a solid pre. I see why this goes quick, because you kind of like, if you're a high stim person, it kind of gives you all the benefits of a high stim pre without the negative side effects, man. So it's nothing to be scared of. Definitely nothing to be scared of. But it works really well. Very effective, safe and effective, as they say at my friends over at Pfizer say. God bless all of you. Together, let's get this dang muscle. We're out.